What's up, YouTube people? Scotty P here at the golf course. It's a nice fall evening. Temperatures are still warm in the daytime. In the morning it's like 40 something, but in the afternoon it's been around 70 something. So it's beautiful out. Got a calm day here on the golf course, so not a lot of wind. So I figured I'd be able to do a video outside, which is kind of nice. I'm doing a VR to peg leg pipers, 100 Sub GAW. No, almost 200 now, so 100 plus. Yeah, I've been watching Brian. He's a great guy, awesome guy, great channel. Give him a sub, check his stuff out. You'll stick around. He had a few questions for us. One was, what's your favorite blend? Favorite type of blend? My favorite type of blend is vapor. Should be pretty obvious by now. I mean, I enjoy a lot of different things, but vapors are my favorite. I'm smoking a vapor right now in my Marcus Cobb. Smoking some McBaron HH Acadian Perique, which is a vapor plus some other stuff. There's Burley's in it, there's Kentucky in it. So, he also asked 3 of our favorite blends. I'd have to say Scudo, Cabby's mixture, which is another vapor, and get this later. I'm going to throw out something that isn't a vapor. Let's go with Gallagher Hogarth Balkan mixture. Love that stuff. Now that it's getting cooler out, I'll be able to enjoy that fully again. This Acadian Perique is awesome, and plenty of people have done reviews on it, and the tins that I got had 3 years of age on it, and I gotta say that smoking in the Cobb, I noticed something a little bit different than smoking in a briar. The aftertaste is almost as sweet as a maraschino cherry, which is cool. It's different. It's not a vapor, but it's got that going on. The other thing Brian asked us about was something that you have to go through that's life-changing, that's a little scary, that's going to change stuff pretty dramatically. And back in 2008, get this thing lit. Back in 2008, the biggest band I was in at the time, the one that I talk about a lot, the funk band that I was a drummer in, had come to an end. And in about a year following, me and the guitarist from that band had opened up our recording studio and got it going pretty well. What I was working as a full-time job was a real estate agent. And if you remember back in 2008, we had a severe market crash, which being a young agent, having only a few years under my belt, that market crash really took its toll. And I had to do something about that because everything was just, I was going under. So I decided to go back to something that I did before I used to work for UPS and FedEx doing package delivery. And I figured I'd take that experience and try something new to get me back up and running. And that job right off the bat that I got was the uniform job that I talked about a couple weeks ago, the really gross job, which I stuck with for a few years before I was able to parlay that into something better, which is what I do now, which is delivering snack food, which is a much less gross job for the most part, and it's a better job. So as scary as that was at the time, I was able to take that and turn it into something positive. And so I gotta say, Brian, what you're doing is awesome. Going for your masters, and while it may be scary now, it's going to be something awesome in the future, man. So that's my little story. I try to be a positive guy. Usually I can take anything and turn it into something positive. Been lucky so far. Hopefully that keeps going. So anyway, folks, that's my VR. Check out Peg Leg Piper. His stuff is incredible. He's a great guy, fellow Yankees fan, and tonight is, if I get this out before, is Game 7 of the ALCS, and so go Yanks. Take it easy. Congratulations, Brian. Man, your subs are just going to keep going through the roof, and I'll talk to you soon, brother. Salute, folks.